What's up, good people? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, all that good stuff, setting that notification bell so that you know when I come back with some good content. All right. Hopefully, you guys are finding the content helpful, you are finding it informative, and you are finding it valuable. I am literally sitting here about to go do a back workout, and something just hit me to get on camera and talk about overcoming fitness plateaus. I know this is a big thing for a lot of people because a lot of people get discouraged when they hit a plateau. A lot of people don't even know how to overcome a plateau. Um, I don't even know if I see a lot of content on overcoming plateaus. So in this video, we're going to do a deep dive into how to overcome. I bet y'all fitness plateaus and what a fitness plateau actually is. So let's talk about what a fitness plateau is. A fitness plateau is when you no longer see a couple of things happen. You no longer see, and it all depends on what your goal is. We all have different fitness goals. So, if you are on a weight loss journey, right? And you're not seeing the scale move anymore, you're not seeing inches move anymore, uh, maybe you don't feel better energy. There's so many different ways to figure out when you're plateauing, or if you're putting on lean muscle mass, or you're trying to put on some strength, you might not be feeling as strong as you usually do. You might not be able to go as heavy as you usually do. So it all depends on what your plateaus, what your fitness goals is, to say what your plateau is, right? So let's just take, for the sake of this video, the easiest: weight loss, right? Most of the times we are all measuring our progress with weight loss when it comes to the scale, when it comes to our measurements, when it comes to um, our energy levels, right? Like I said earlier, how our clothes are fitting, um, just feeling better, all overall healthy, right? Because a lot of us get into this because of, you know, wanting to feel healthier, wanting to feel better, wanting to look better. So, which is all, encompassing of health. So when we talk about a plateau, we no longer are seeing any adaptations happening with the body or the mind or with the emotions. It's so much to this fitness journey other than just, our bodies. So my first tip is going to be to change up your workout routine, right? If you're no longer seeing anything move, you're not seeing the scale move, you're not seeing the inches move, the clothes ain't fitting, hey, you might even be reversing, right? You might even be putting on weight. If you're not seeing that happen, or if you're seeing that happen, I say switch up your routines. If you're only in the gym twice a week, it might be time to bump it up 3 or 4 times a week. If you are doing more cardio than weight bearing exercises, let's reverse that. Let's do less cardio and more weights, or let's make those equal. Let's make equal amount of time for weight bearing exercises and cardio. Or maybe you might want to switch from doing a bunch of HIIT to actually doing some muscle group focus workouts. So maybe doing like a push pull day where you focus on your chest and your back, and maybe another day where you do legs, you focus on your uh, legs, you focus on your butt. You're trying to use simple terms for you guys. Um, and you do the third day as a HIIT session, and then maybe your fourth day will be cardio and abs or something like that, an extra day of cardio in there. Maybe you got to walk longer. You have to put more stress on the body. You cannot stay stagnant, right? With that, tip number 2 is upping your progressive overload methods. So if you have only been going up in weight, or hell, you might not have been going up in weight, period, is to make sure that you are going up in weight. That is the easiest form of progressive overload. For beginners, I would say start with increasing your weights, also increasing your reps, also increasing your sets. So if you've started out with maybe 5 pound dumbbells. It's now time to increase to 7.5, 10, 12, whatever the body part is. Start increasing that weight. I say increase your weight every 2 weeks. All right. So if you're doing, like I said, 5 pound dumbbells, now it's time to move on to 7.5 or 10. Just depends on how strong you get and how fast you get there, right? And also with your progressive overload, make sure that you're challenging yourself. If you're not sweating, if you're not feeling tired, if you're not feeling those DOMS, which is your muscle soreness set in, you're not working hard enough. You need to get in there and push yourself, challenge yourself. And progressive overload is going to be the easiest way through adding on more weight. There's so many different ways to progressively overload, but for the sake of this video, we're going to keep it simple, right? Number 3 is your nutrition. A lot of people start off eating a certain type of way. In order for us to do weight loss, for the sake of this video, we're going to focus on weight loss. In order for us to get in a weight loss state, we have to be in a caloric deficit, which means eating 250 to 500 calories less than what your maintenance calories is. So if you don't know what your maintenance calories are, go online, look up calorie calculator. It'll ask you for some biometric information, and then it'll help you calculate what a caloric deficit is for you. I say start off small. Start off at 250 calories. Then, as time progresses and your body gets used to that, go to 500 calories in a deficit. If you go too fast, you might discourage yourself because you might get too hungry too fast and your body might get shocked and be like, oh my God, what the hell are we doing? And it just might not go over too well for you. You might take a long time to lose weight because you're already stressed from having the weight on you, right? So if you're depriving the body of food, then, too fast, too soon, you're going to put the body in more distress and more, and just deter it from want to lose weight. And on top of that, you must eat. I don't know where this culture, but I mean, I do. But, in this day and age, I don't know why, but a lot of people still believe that you should not be eating in order to lose weight. You have to eat in order to turn your metabolism on, which is in turn going to help you burn fat, which is in turn going to help you lose weight. The body burns fats and calories through digestion. When your body is scarfing down that steak, scarfing down that rice, scarfing down that broccoli, it is working, which in turn it is actually digesting, which in turn it is burning energy. And how do you lose weight? By burning energy through digestion, burning energy through exercise. Make sure that you're eating 4 to 6 small meals a day. When I tell you the more, the merrier, but you need to make sure that you're tracking these meals through, calorie calculator or macro calculator. It's a bunch of free ones out there. Go find them, right? Go find them. But also just make sure that you're eating within your macros, eating within your calories, right? And also prioritizing protein. You need to prioritize protein. Protein is the hardest macronutrient for the body to digest. So it's going to make the body work the hardest, in turn, making the body lose weight the fastest. People always ask me, how do I get in shape so fast? I prioritize protein. That's it. When I tell you nutrition is the biggest part of this, second is your healthy habits, which is making sure that you're getting enough rest, making sure that you're recovering the body properly, making sure that you're keeping your stress down, and making sure that you are scheduling your fitness and nutrition into your life. Those are all micro habits, all healthy habits that must come with this journey. All right. So let's see. Another tip that I would suggest is really, really prioritizing your stress management. Yeah, stress is a big factor. I've seen so many women that I train in the gym, that I train online, reverse their results by high cortisol levels, which is stress, your stress hormone. If you're highly stressed, your body's going to do one of two things. It's going to cause you to want to overeat, or it's going to cause you to want to undereat. What did I just say? You have to eat in order to lose weight. So if you are thrown off by stress. The body's going to get so wound up so tightly, it don't want to adapt because it's trying to keep you safe. Now it's in a fight or flight mode. It's no longer relaxed. Make sure that you are keeping your stress under control. Feel stress, walk outside if you can. Get it from the computer. Feel stress, do some breathing techniques, breathing exercises. Find something on YouTube. You're on YouTube right now, right? Go look up breathing techniques to relieve stress. Do a guided meditation. Hell, do a quick journaling session. Journal down your thoughts that are making you stressed. Do whatever you need to do, but get that stress under control quick because it can spiral out of control. And when I tell you get into a stressful state, you get into a depressive state, you get into an anxiety state. And when that state of mind is not right, the body is not going to want to follow. The body does what the mind tells it to do. So if the mind is not healthy, the body will not be healthy. Make sure that you are managing your stress. Promise you. And my last and final tip for this video would be your rest and recovery. I don't know how many times I have had my weekly follow-ups with my clients and they're telling me they're only sleeping 4 to 6 hours. 6 hours, I say, okay, you're okay. You're cutting it close, but you're okay. But you need to be trying to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Studies show that when you are getting at least 7 to 8 hours, 8 hours preferably, your body is in a more prone state to recover, right? When you get more hours of sleep, you get more REM cycles, those deep sleep cycles that make you want to recover. And you're actually burning calories in your sleep. You guys, that might be the best calorie burning of your body's cycle. Like your body is relaxed, it's safe, it's burning calories. It is when the body is recovering. It's when that, muscle soreness, you might not even be sore. And then you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I'm sore as I don't know what. Because now the body is like, okay, it's safe for us to start repairing and start, repairing those muscle fibers, start putting in the work to actually repair the body. During sleep is when the muscle recovery and repair happens. But you got to be getting in enough sleep cycles in order for the body to do that. Recovery, stretching, yoga, foam rolling, all of these things, massages. And this is just touching the surface. Cupping, physical therapy, all of that good stuff needs to be within your workout regimen. Now, budget that. That can be a self-care day, right? It's not going to be something that I would say needs to be done every week, but if you can, if you have the budget and the funds for that, plan it in there. Plan it in there. The more, the merrier. But if you can only get those things done once a month, as far as like your massages, your cupping, your physical therapy, at least you're getting it done. When you don't allow the body to recover properly, if you don't maintain and maintenance the body like the machine it is, it might break down on you. And when it breaks down on you, guess what? You're prone to injury and you're prone to not losing any weight because the body ain't been maintenance properly. It's too stressed out, right? But you need to make sure that you are stretching and foam rolling. You are doing all those great things after every workout routine. And even when you're not, when you're sore, you're getting up out the bed, take 5 minutes to stretch your body. Loosen up those muscles. Make sure that you are foam rolling. If you guys don't know what foam rolling is, go look it up. You can YouTube it. It'll show you some different techniques on how to foam roll for the muscle that is sore. Like right now, my glutes and my hamstrings are sore. I did about 15 minutes of stretching and foam rolling this morning before I got up. Now I'm about to go hit my back. And I will foam roll my back right after I work out. And I'll continue to foam roll it until I feel like the soreness is gone. So these are my tips on how to avoid plateaus and how to get over them. If you slowly start seeing your weight, stop going down. If you start to see those inches not change, if you don't see any changes in those progressive pictures or those progress pictures, make sure that you put some of these tips into place. But you got to make sure that you're tracking what you're doing because you don't know what's not working if you're not tracking it. If you're not tracking your workouts, if you're not tracking, your reps, your sets, and all that good stuff, if you're not tracking your nutrition, you don't know what's working and what's not working. So make sure that you're tracking every step of this journey because that's the only way you're going to know how to fix it when it goes kaput. All right. And if you need help with any of this, if you need a structured workout plan, you need structured guidance, you need a structured nutrition plan, you need structured everything, all of this stuff I just talked about, hit the link in my bio. Let's set up a consultation or not. You can just go in there, purchase one of my subscriptions, and we will get you rolling, get you started. Work on those healthy habits, make sure your stress management is good, work on your nutrition, work on your exercise, and really, really get you back to good health. Yeah, right? And help you break that plateau if you are plateauing. You're looking to just get started, that's cool too. All right. So next time, I hope you guys find this video very, very valuable. Try to put these practices into place. If you guys like this video and want more content like it, please hit that like button, share it, subscribe it so that you know when I come back with more information, more tips, more daily doses or doses of just good tips. I've helped so many people lose weight, get off medication, you know, um, and just get back into their best self through health and wellness. If you need that, you know where to find me. All my information is in my description. I hope you guys have an amazing day.